Before you continue into this video, if you are a very easily butthurt fan, I'm gonna need you to take yourself, take your little mouse, go down and click the first link in the description and watch that video first, okay? I'm just gonna need you to do that because obviously the IQ isn't there. So we're gonna watch that video, help the IQ get to everyone else's normal level, and then you can continue to watch. Thank you. Roll film. So today we're going to be talking about why the Warriors are such a hated team and why it's way more socially acceptable to hate on them than like any other team in the NBA right now. So the first reason is that it's just not fair. Think about it. You got Katie, Stephen, you got Draymond and Clay all on the same team. That is literally almost a starting lineup for the All-Star West team. That's just straight up like not fair to people like me, who is a Laker fan, and CP3 was denied to us because we would create a super team. Now, but pause. I know you guys are like, oh my god, no, because a trade is different than an off-season choice. It's not the same. I know that. But still, it hurts my soul. Like, I see all these guys getting together making a super team, and CP3, that would have been, whoa, too much. But these guys can make a super team, blowing people out by 50 points. I'm supposed to just be okay with that? I'm salty. Yes, I'm salty. Number 2 is how Katie came to the team, okay? That is probably one of the most blatant cases of ring chasing you will ever see, all right? Also, let me just put this into perspective, because I know some people are probably like, well, Katie, it's his choice, you know? Katie can do what he wants. Yeah, he can do what he wants, and you don't have to like his decision, you just have to respect it. Well, you know what? Let me put this in perspective for you, because if you're a competitor at heart, this isn't okay, alright? So let me just put this in perspective, okay? Say you go to a high school called Stony Brook High School, okay? And say there's a high school called Woodcrest, alright? Y'all are around the same quality teams, you know, you guys are both very good, you know, and you're a junior at this school. Okay, you guys are rivals, and you've grinded through a long, hard season, and you guys are gonna meet up in the semifinals. So everybody comes to the game, it's packed because you guys are rivals. Nobody likes the other team. Everybody from both schools are there. It's like one of the most anticipated games of the season. And you guys lose by like a buzzer-beating 3, okay? So Woodcrest wins, and you guys are all butthurt. The whole school is just hurt, and they move on to the finals, which that could have been your school making history going to the finals. But no, they make it to the finals. Then, next year, you're a senior, and you move to Woodcrest to win a championship. Do you think the people at your high school will just love you still? Oh, well, it's okay, it was just his decision. No! And probably you as a competitor wouldn't be willing to do that because you've built so much with this team, okay? You're trying to bring them a championship. So when KD does it, you can imagine everyone on the Oklahoma City Thunder, everyone in Oklahoma City, in the US in general is just like, wow, that is a low move. Like, you just went to the team that killed you guys. Think about it, okay? That's not a great thing. So when people are mad at his decision, and those guys just say, well, just respect his decision. You must have not ever played basketball, and you must not be competitive because, well, I don't really mind it. Well, you just have no fire, okay? Most of us have a fire in our hearts, okay? I don't want to cry. This is serious. A lot of us put our hearts and soul into watching the NBA, so we care. I care. If you're just that passive fan that just doesn't really care, like, oh, that's you. But don't get mad at people when they're over here analyzing the decision, like, wow, why would he do that? Just like Damian Lillard said he would never do that, and he would just have too much respect and pride to do that. Are you getting on Damian Lillard? Exactly. Next point. The next point is their celebrations, guys. Now, let's be real. Celebrations get on everybody's nerves. Like, even when you're playing a game of basketball and like, say your teammate scores and they do a little celebration, it's cool. But when you celebrate and you're up by like 20 points, yeah, it can be kind of aggravating or agitating, annoying, rude. And I'm not saying like if you do it one time, like if you do a crazy good play and you do that, like, you know, it's not that bad. But when it gets bad is when you start taunting people. Okay, let me just bring up a random example, Steph Curry. Okay, now this dude literally shot a 3 in front of the opposing team's bench, turned around, stared at them as he ran away. That's not that's not taunting, all right. But everyone forgets about it because the very next play you go like this, and everyone's like, oh, you know, oh, I just love him, love him. I'm like, did he not just taunt the whole bench? Or like when he made that little floater against the Clippers, he stared at the dude. Like, y'all are up by too much to be taunting, bro. You can do your little thing, or you could do like a what's up, or you know, something like that. But like, if you're gonna really taunt them while you're up by like 50 points, it's easy for other fans to not like you, okay? Even probably with Kobe. You know, he would stare people down. It's easy for people to hate on Kobe. If I wasn't a Kobe fan, I probably would hate him too. So when people hate on Stephen or hate on the Warriors, because they just kind of play around, you know? They're so good that they can just play around on the court. And so they're always celebrating and doing all this stuff when they're like 40 points ahead of the other team. So it's easy for other teams to hate on them. Think about it, just be real. The last reason is bandwagons, okay? Now, you guys know I hate bandwagons. If you guys are true Splash Squad members, if y'all are really part of the Splash Squad, you know I hate bandwagons. And so it's super easy to hate on the Warriors, super easy, because any team that has a lot of bandwagons, automatically annoying. It's automatically annoying, it is. For example, the Heat in 2013, I didn't hate Wade, I didn't hate Bosh or anything, but I did dislike the Heat because so many people from LA or Southern California were talking about, oh yeah, dude, I'm going for the Miami Heat, I've been a fan. Weren't you just you cannot just switch like that, you know, but everybody does it. And especially for me, since I'm in Southern California, the Warriors are just kind of just up there, just in the north. So a lot of people feel like it's just more acceptable to just switch to the Warriors right now. Like, no, you're still a bandwagon. You still are a bandwagon, and we don't like it. And this year, think about it, there's probably gonna be more bandwagon fans from last year, okay? And they're gonna start saying, well, no, we're fans now because we've been watching. What you've been bandwagoning is what you've been doing. So because you've bandwagoned for 2 years now doesn't mean you're a fan. Half these people still don't even know anybody on the bench. They don't know where Harrison Barnes is right now. They don't know where Festus Ezeli is right now. They know Stephen Curry and they know KD. You're not a fan. Get out of here with that. You're making it so much easier for us to hate on your fan base, okay? So if you're one of those easily butthurt fans that are gonna get in the comments and be like, oh, I still don't think it's fair for people to hate. Stop. If you're a Warriors bandwagon and you're gonna get butthurt, stop. Because if you get roasted by some of the Splash Squad in the comments, I can't help you. I can't. That happened on another video. Some little Warriors bandwagon tried to or no, I think it was just a Warrior fan in general, and they were just getting really butthurt, even though I straight said in the beginning of the video. Anyways, one of the Splash Squad roasted them so hard, and I can't lie to you, I laughed. I cried laughing, really. I was sitting behind the computer reading the comments, and I was dying laughing. So if that happens again, I'm not saving none of y'all. Okay, you know who can save you? KD. But seriously, if you're still confused on what hating really means, go and watch my video in the description, okay? If you're still confused on what a Warriors bandwagon is, I'll leave another link in there because I made a video about that too. Because a lot of people get confused on what a bandwagon is, and they'll get butthurt, and they're not even a bandwagon. And I'm like, if you're not a bandwagon, why are you getting butthurt on behalf of bandwagons? You shouldn't like them as much as we don't like. Let me not go there. I'm fine. But yeah, you guys, also before you guys go, I just uploaded a new 2K17 video, and honestly, I've never laughed so hard while editing a video in my life. Okay, so you gotta watch it, or go to that channel and just watch it. It is hilarious. Also, like this video if you liked it, and comment what you think about it. Why do you think it's more socially acceptable to hate on the Warriors now? Comment that down below. Subscribe to join the Splash Squad, and I'll see y'all on the flip side.